Today, I'm exploring one of the most important events in 1990s Canadian history, the creation of Nunavut on April 1st, 1999. This new territory changed Canada's map and marked a key moment in Indigenous rights and self-governance. Here's my outline. We'll cover the background, how it happened through the Nunavut Land Claims Agreement, its creation and government structure, why it matters, some ongoing challenges, and how it connects the theme of hope and renewal in Canadian history. Nunavut means our land in Inuktitut. For thousands of years, Inuit people lived in what is now northern Canada. In the 20th century, colonial policies like residential schools disrupted their way of life. By the 1970s, Inuit leaders pushed for land rights and self-government. In 1993, after negotiations, the Nunavut Land Claim Agreement was signed, the largest Indigenous land claim settlement in Canadian history. It gave the Inuit title to about 350,000 square kilometers of land and the right to resources. The agreement promised a new public government where Inuit would be the majority. On April 1st, 1999, Nunavut officially split from the Northwest Territories, becoming Canada's third territory, with Illuak as its capital. It has a legislative assembly, premier, and focuses on Inuit language, Inuktitut, and culture. In education and services, this was peaceful, no violence or conflict, just negotiation and recognition of rights. Why is it significant, you may ask? It empowered Inuit itself determination, preserved culture, and set a model of reconciliation. It addressed colonialism's harm and gave Inuit control over education, health, and hunting rights. It shows Canada moving towards justice and inclusion, unlike faded utopia experiments that ignore human realities. This reflects hopeful relations progress inspired and respected in negotiation. I messed that up. Sorry. But there is a way to country view. Some critics argue that it could have fully solved issues like high poverty, housing shortages, and suicide rates. None of it. Supporters say these stem from ongoing federal underfunding and colonial logistics, not the territories itself. Overall, most historians see that the positive nature milestone of Indigenous rights in Canada. In connection of our course reflection, none of it shows human efforts at justice can bring real flourishing when rooted in respect. Unlike pure ideologies that fail, it's a glimpse of renewal. As Christians, we're called to support reconciliation and build a better future now. In conclusion, none of its creation was a highly significant and peaceful step towards Indigenous self-governance and national healing. It inspires optimism for Canada's future. Thank you for watching.